Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Minister of Women Affairs use 1.5 million naira take buy petrol for car for just one day. And many people dey suffer for Nigeria. Dem no see money take buy food chop. Kola Edokpayi, the human rights activist wey dey for Benin City for Edo State, dey call on every Nigerians make dem make sure say dem come out on the 1st of August to protest. He say the hunger wey dey for Nigeria e too much. Make I leave you, make you hear from Kola Edokpayi.
Imagine the level of corruption in this government is so unprecedented. We were talking of cabal during the administration of Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, but the atrocities of the cabals in this government is worse than that of General Muhammadu Buhari. May the souls of all those that died during the Sharpeville massacre of 21st March 1960 in South Africa continue to rest in peace. May the souls of the students that died in June 16, 1976 in South Africa during the Soweto uprising continue to rest in peace. The struggle against apartheid in South Africa has inspired African youth to wake up from their slumber, to take back Africa from imperialists, from neo-colonialists, and from the monsters that continue to strangulate the African continent. August 1st, 2024 is set aside for the masses, for the hoi polloi, for the raptors and the bobtails, the hillbillies and the hobos to come out in Nigeria, across the states in Nigeria, to say no to hunger, to say no to inflation, to say no to high cost of living, to say no to low standard of living, to say no to bad governance, to say no to corruption, to say no to more many lupus. It's only in Nigeria that a certain minister of women affairs will use 1.5 million naira to fuel a car for just a day, while the masses are suffocating in the iron grip of plebeian penury. The situation is so sardonic, lugubrious, and pathetic today that the masses, some of them, do visit dustbins to get something to eat. The rebellion of the stomach is so unprecedented that people who have no food to eat, people that are suffocating in the iron grip of abject penury, of starvation, now decide to commit suicide. They commit harakiri because they felt that there is no hope for our country. August 1st is a very significant date in the history of the abolition of slavery in British Empire. As you are fully aware that the British, before the abolition of slavery, allow widespread practice of slavery during the expansion to the New World. It was, in fact, the case, it was the ruling in the case of Somerset against Stewart. It was held that slavery was unsupported by the common law of England. the ruling generated controversy and happiness within the country that were in bondage. That ruling gave an impetus to the Slavery Abolition Act of 1833, which came into effect on August 1st, 1834. August 1st, 1834. Every August 1st is regarded as Emancipation Day. August 1st in Nigeria is going to be the Emancipation Day for the masses. It is going to be the first set of rigor of the festival of the oppressed. There is no, it was the cardinal said, there is no army in the world that can stop an idea whose time has come. The right to freedom of movement is guaranteed by the Constitution. The right to freedom of association and peaceful assembly is guaranteed not only by the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights that was adopted December 10th, 1948, 3 years after the end of the Second World War. The right to protest peacefully is guaranteed because protest is the voice of the unheard. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who was a Democrat, he was one of the heroes of democracy. This book was written by Joe Ibokwe, Heroes of Democracy. Our President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, participated. He was a very strong, a founding member and leader of National Democratic Coalition, NADECO, that fought for the enthronement of democracy in Nigeria. They fought against the annulment of the June 12 presidential election by General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. I don't see any reason why they are afraid of protest. Protest is just to vent our frustration, just to vent our spleen that we need good governance. There is conspicuous absence of good governance in our country. Imagine the level of corruption in this government is so unprecedented. We were talking of cabal during the administration of Buhari, Muhammadu Buhari, but the atrocities of the cabals in this government is worse than that of General Muhammadu Buhari. We need freedom. We are operating a democratic system of government. Abraham Lincoln said 4 years ago, our father brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceiving liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. That this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Democracy is all about the people. Democracy is not all about the cabals. Democracy is not all about the governors. Democracy is not all about the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Democracy is all about the people. The people must be considered in democratic system of government. Sovereignty resides in the people. August 1st is a very peaceful protest, the festival of the oppressed. We just need freedom. We know freedom for the masses is coming. Uhuru is coming. We need Uhuru. We need Ubuntu. So that Nigeria can be compared, so that Nigeria will not be an embarrassment before the Committee of Nations. Police, soldiers, and other security agents go to the same market with the plebeians. How much is their salary? They just increase the minimum wage to 70,000 naira. So where will 70,000 naira take you to? 70,000 naira that cannot buy a bag of rice. You are telling us that you are happy that you have increased the minimum wage to 70,000 naira. We say Kaburo rejectamenta to imperialism, We say capital rejectamenta to neo-colonialism. We say capital rejectamenta to poverty. We say capital rejectamenta to hunger. We say capital rejectamenta to bad governance. End bad governance now in Nigeria. That is our song. Wherever the masses are gathered, whether in any part of Africa, the song is always, we need freedom. You need freedom. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should address the cries, pains, and pants of the Aminu Kanu Talakawa. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Now we don't hear from Kola Edokpayi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.